host, Kranzvik. We're at Hat Club Arrowhead today with one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC Bantamweight division, known for his dynamic fighting style and matrix-like movement in the cage, Arizona's very own, Kyler Phillips.
What's up, my man?
My guy. Look, we're gonna ask him a couple questions, test his hat knowledge, and to cap it all off, do some hat shopping. All that and more. This is Crowned. Let's get into it.
Hey,
All right, Kyler, so you've been training since you were a kid. When did it transition from like a hobby to knowing that this is your path?
My dad put me in Jiu-Jitsu when I was 3 years old, but I wasn't really like forced upon it too much, and I was just around it, so I really enjoyed it when I got older. When I got to like middle school, I wrote on a piece of paper, I wanted to be a UFC champion.
Wow. Okay, so you grew up in California, but you moved to Arizona. So how's that transition been, and how did that like shape you in these last like 10 years?
Out of high school, coming to Arizona by myself was good for my growth, and I was able to meet the people at the MMA lab, John Crouch, and just give pretty much my whole life to MMA, and that's led me to where I'm at today.
So when did the Matrix persona, the nickname, when did that come through? Like, who gave you that, and how did it happen?
So my dad, he gave me that nickname, the Matrix. Also in Jiu-Jitsu, like he was seeing that I was having more of a 3D, 4D, like a dimensionally type of thing.
Who's your favorite Matrix character?
Definitely Morpheus.
Morpheus,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Not Neo.
I mean, we all love Neo, but Morpheus, he's an OG character.
Yep.
And just the way he like portrays like that leader, that teacher, that sensei.
Okay, all right, this is something kind of off the wall, but I wanted to ask you. So TKO owns UFC and WWE. Do you think there's any people from that world that you'd want to like spar with?
To be honest, like, no, I wouldn't want to spar with Brock Lesnar. That guy's huge. Like, you know what I mean?
And he was in the UFC
Yeah,
before.
he was in the UFC, but definitely there's weight classes for a reason.
Yeah. So I want to ask you about the streets of Temecula. You're from Temecula originally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there was this big, kind of viral fight years ago on Twitter about a guy telling somebody else to pull up to Temecula because he disrespected Kobe Bryant, and he challenged them to a fight. So I wanted to ask you, what's the pettiest thing you've gotten in a fight for?
Yeah, no, when I was in high school, one of my friends, he stole my shirt, one of my favorite shirts, and I got pretty pissed about it.
What kind of shirt was it?
It had a lot of cool designs on it, like that hat, you know?
This one. You like this hat?
Yeah, I think
dope,
that
right?
hat's super sick, dude.
Yeah. Try it on, yeah. Almost. Doesn't quite fit. Maybe we'll get your size.
Yeah.
I thought you were pointing out this one because I like this one. This is like a
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Check it out.
That's for the AZ, yeah?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. Now, from far away, it looks like kind of like a regular hat, but it has like this 3M reflective, and then under, I got the same thing.
Sick.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got another D-backs hat here. What do you think about this one?
Look at that. Damn. Yeah, it's like a combo style
Yeah.
for me, you know? Got that green with the camo on it.
It has
and
a
then
like
that
metallic.
D-back. Oh, the jazz hat.
This jazz hat?
Yeah.
Okay, so you like NBA hats?
I just like,
different.
you know, I
Or
just
is it
like
the
different colors,
The colors?
logos,
This
designs.
is a pretty sick color right here. Also, your next fight is in Canada, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about this Raptors hat? It has the logo on it. Check out the back. It has the claw.
Damn. Yeah, that's sick. I'm about to take it over there.
All right, Kyler, a big topic in the fighting world. It's your calling card, mostly. It's wins and losses, all right? All your losses have been by a decision. Talk to me about that. How do you stand on like a decision by the judges to be like, you know what? You did not win this fight. Tell me how you feel about that.
I mean, it's just like in sports as well. There's always a winner and a loser, but anything that happens, you just take the opportunity of getting better, getting stronger, learning from them, and taking different things to build you as a fighter.
So what fight do you feel like really shaped you?
Any of the fights I have in myself, in my head, and my physicality, but a lot of them is, from the losses I've had and from close calls and things like that.
Who's been your toughest opponent?
You know, honestly, it's me for sure. But like
The man in the mirror?
yeah, for sure.
Okay, shadow boxing?
There's too many tough dudes out there to fight. But yeah, it's always you. You're trying to be a perfectionist. You're trying to like do things certain ways, but you gotta just not get in your own way. You gotta step forward.
Okay, speaking of tough, the drip. That fit is tough.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the drip. You know, is there a certain inspiration you draw from?
Shout out to my boy Eli,
Okay.
my stylist. But I just rock whatever, bro. I think whatever color, whatever, I think it's the person that's rocking it, you know? It's not the fit, but the person in the fit.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. So I really like that Korea hat.
Yeah.
You know, baby blue. That's awesome.
Okay, for Kyler.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about snapbacks versus fitteds? What's your preference?
Honestly, I used to be more into snapbacks, but recently I've really gotten turned on to fitteds. I think I just love the feeling of, you know, on your heads.
Yeah.
And this one too.
Oh yeah, okay, that's out there too. This is part of the Sweethearts collection. Yeah.
Let's see, I gotta go with a New York.
What about you like this Mets?
Yeah.
I'm feeling this Mets one. I like this patch right here. I haven't really seen it. And this color's kind of.
Yeah, this color is super cool. I like the olive. The design is really cool, man.
We got another one, 3M, kind of similar to the Diamondbacks one.
Reflective, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Dude, there's so many sick hats in here, bro. I like, honestly, this is just like when you talk about style and stuff like that, my style is just to kind of be a little bit of everything, you know. I like a mixed play, so.
So if you were to design a hat, what would it need to have on it? What would the Kyler Phillips hat have?
It would have to be themed like the Matrix more, not like Kyler Phillips, but more like Matrix, almost.
You are the Matrix.
4D, like, you know what I mean? A morphed kind of hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Kyler, so I recently saw MMA movie starring The Rock, Smashing Machine, and I loved it. What's your stance on MMA movies for entertainment, like, you know, the kung fu flicks, all those things?
I saw the Smashing Machine too. That was a good movie. I thought it played a good depiction of Mark Kerr.
Yeah.
You know, he was in Pride back in the day. But yeah, I love all the movies. There's a new Roadhouse.
Yeah.
It's the other one. There's like a bunch of movies.
Yeah. Okay. So there's, you know, some legends in the film industry, right? There's Jet Li, there's Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's Jackie Chan, and there's Bruce Lee. If you had to eliminate one of them
from existence, all their movies with it, which one of those would it be?
It had to be Jet Li.
Jet Li?
I do.
Romeo Must Die?
I enjoy Jet Li movies, but I think Jackie Chan and Jean-Claude with Kickboxer.
Okay, so Jet Li Must Die. Got it.
No.
Okay, I want to ask you this. Is there anything about you feel like people underestimate?
I don't really give a shit about what other people think about me, because I'm gonna go out there and fight and take care of my family. So like, whatever somebody thinks or underestimate anything, they can just, you know.
All right, so speaking of fights, you have a fight coming up with Charles Jourdain. Talk to me about what excites you most about that matchup.
I think he's just a game opponent, and I can't wait to just go right through this dude's soul, taking his arms,
rip it limb by limb and decapitate.
I just enjoy it. We enjoy this stuff. It's so fun, and I like to fight.
All right, so what's next for you after this fight?
After I get this victory, I'm just gonna keep grinding, keep training hard, and I'm gonna really get the ball rolling with my career and just catapult into greatness.
Awesome, I can't wait to watch it. MMA Mount Rushmore, who are your four?
It's gotta be, for sure, Jones, GSP, Anderson Silva for sure. I guess Mighty Mouse?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. So, if you had to join another 3-letter entity, which one would you choose?
It depends on my stature. If I was like...
Just tomorrow. If you said I have to
It would be cool to be an NBA player.
Okay. All right, we got one more for you. Fighters that have gone up against Kyler Phillips will say Kyler Phillips is blank. What would they say?
Tricky, diverse, smart, elusive, dynamic.
That's a great list.
And fast.
All right, now time for the fun part. You're gonna do some hat shopping with Ben.
Let's do it.
All right.
Kyler, Benjamin, absolute pleasure to meet you.
Let's Gucci.
What do you feel about, being the most popular athlete named Kyler currently in the state of Arizona?
Kyler Murray.
See ya.
Not just in AZ, but all over the world.
Damn straight.
You know the Matrix, I'm the one.
And they can't trade you.
Yeah.
They can't trade you to Minnesota.
Nope.
I got a little treat for you though. 6-cap carry that we're gonna fill up with all your choices today. Anything that you wanna add to the case?
Yeah. I was checking out this one. Got a lot to it.
So a little Real Tree Camo two-tone A-frame with your lovely, luscious locks you got going there is gonna fill out nicely. You know, we're a couple of dudes. We got a good head of hair on our hands.
Yeah.
Do you go more on a hat based on fashion or do you go for function?
Function is number one.
Good. Anything else over here?
Dude,
Here's what you think about that one.
This one is the one. This is one of them.
San Diego Padres.
You know,
I mean,
San Diego,
you're a Southern California guy,
SoCal.
so I feel like it has good representation right there, and
just-
especially with the sugar skull.
Yeah, I really enjoy this too, and the brown on black.
Hell yeah,
so,
man.
All right.
Anything else?
Well, you know I got to get the shoes matching with the hat, and you know I was trying to go for a light blue color, so this one.
My dad is a big Utah Jazz fan, even though they lost that NBA Finals, but you know what? That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Losing is a part of life on occasion, so.
Just for the fit alone, honestly, yeah.
Are you a big basketball guy by any chance?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
I'm from
I like
Oakland.
to watch.
I'm gonna suggest one just because, hey, it's got the Oakland patch on the side from the 2000 All-Star game. That was back when Vince Carter was, half man, half amazing, winning the slam dunk contest. What are your thoughts on that bad boy?
Oh yeah, I'll rep it all day. This thing is so sick. Shout out Drake.
Drizzy.
Yeah, Drizzy.
Toronto Raptors, excellent choice.
Dude, I'm fighting in Canada.
Yes.
So Winnipeg, I'm gonna go collect a head.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna collect this to put on my head.
Hell yeah.
Throw that in the
Collecting
bag.
this case right here, baby. So, got 4 already, but I wanted to bring you over to this section just because not only are these a bunch of New York, Yankee, iconic NY logo hats, but we got a lot of different varieties here as far as materials and collection.
Probably not to go with this one because look at that.
Sweethearts
It's
2026.
You got the green, you got the hearts right there,
Yeah.
and the reflective on the back.
A little bit of iris.
With the pink too.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I gotta go with a New York hat.
Dude, fashion
Got to.
forward, baby. Got yourself a pretty solid assortment here, so let's go ring you up. We are still one hat shy of filling this bad boy up. Is there anything behind me you're kind of digging that you might want to add to the case?
There's so much stuff back there.
There is.
That's crazy. I like that brown one though, that LA
yeah?
one. It kind of
Okay.
looks like a Carhartt.
It is actually. It is a 47 brand. So it is going to be deconstructed, so it's going to fit your head a little bit lower. But yes, it is all completely Carhartt material.
So that's what that 47 is?
Yeah, it's a second brand name. So 47 brand.
Okay, that's sick. In my head, but
Dude, it kind of goes swimmingly with your outfit right there too.
it does.
So
Yeah, I love these colors.
let's do it, baby.
Sick.
All right, so total is coming out to $284.97.
You know, we're homies. You know, you got that.
The homie discount.
Even from where you're standing, you could roundhouse kick me in the face without even flinching. I'm gonna give you the homie discount of 20% off.
My dog.
Sick.
Yeah.
So it's gonna drop it down to about $240. Why not? Sick. Good to go, baby. Have you any thoughts about doing a hat club hat of your own? Do a little bit of collaboration?
It would have to be something to do with my nickname, Matrix.
Oh, speaking of
Definitely.
Matrix, Sean Marion, baby.
Yeah. Phoenix Suns. But yeah, for sure, it'd have to have probably an M, a little bit of green in there, and it's gotta be bold logos and the in-betweens. That would be cool.
I think we can make that happen. Enjoy
Cool.
Canada,
Appreciate all the help,
and I will
man.
catch you next time, brother.
All right, brother.
Have a good one.
See ya.
It's been a great day hanging out with you, Kyler. Thank you so much for coming through. We're looking forward to seeing you in the cage.
I'm super excited, man.
But before that happens, we have to hand you this hat. I saw you had your eye on it. We found your size.
What?
So go ahead and consider that as a good luck charm.
Dude, so sick. It's meant to be for sure.
Meant to be 100%. All right, look, everybody make sure to check out Kyler Phillips' co-main event coming up, and make sure to check him out on all social media platforms.
Let's go, baby.
@Kai Matrix. This has been Craft.